Arc 3.0 Warlocks and Titans are finally viable in PvE, thanks to the resilience bug being patched, and oh boy, I have a fun Titan build to go over with you guys. Titans are known to be the melee class, but today we are visiting a build that focuses on grenades, believe it or not. This build is viable for endgame content, and maybe even a GM. It can deal with all three champion types, and enables you to be aggressive in difficult content. Before we get into the nitty gritty of this video, thanks to all of you for helping my previous video hit 3,000 views in such a short amount of time. Let's do the same for this one. Hit that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and please subscribe if you haven't. It's the best way to support the channel. Right, let's kick things off. There is only one place to start, and that is with the grenade build setup. Unlock and equip storm grenades, and you'll want to pair this with the Touch of Thunder aspect. This will cause your storm grenades to chase nearby targets after the initial damage. Enhance this with the magnitude fragment, which extends the duration of your storm grenade. Add the shock fragment, which will cause grenades to jolt targets, and then equip the Heart of Inmost light exotic chest piece. This well-known exotic, whilst using your melee, barricade and grenades, will empower each ability, causing them to regenerate faster and cause more damage in the case of melee and grenades. And finally, equip the Lightning Strikes Twice mod to regenerate your grenades faster after using them. What is this achieving? This will effectively achieve a build that allows you to spam abilities, and in the case of grenades, enhance storm grenades that last for an extended duration, jolting everything it touches, which is a decent DPS option and a great crowd controller. As long as you continuously use barricades and melee, you should have a grenade at your disposal, and ensure to have high resilience to get your barricade back as quick as possible. Normal melee kills also count towards proccing Inmost Light's exotic trait, thanks to the knockout aspect. It triggers health regen on melee kills, allowing you to be more aggressive in close quarters. Getting those melee kills, whether it's a normal melee or powered, will enhance your grenade regen and damage. On the subject of grenades, double ashes to assets. These solar mods, as you continuously get grenade kills, will get your super back within no time. Ideal for you missile titans out there. Now for the complementary aspect of the build. Spark of Resistance will give you some bonus tankiness when surrounded by combatants, whilst the Discharge Frag can generate traces on arc weapon kills, ideal for a certain arc scout rifle that we will cover very shortly. Of course, this build will have elemental well capabilities, and you guessed it, Ordnance will generate our elemental wells. Bountiful wells will also spawn an extra one, and Seeking wells will allow us to not worry about having to go and pick these ones up. It's time to talk about champions, shall we? As mentioned at the beginning of the video, this build can deal with all three champion types, and we kick things off with overload grenades. Not only do these grenades do massive damage, they absolutely obliterate overloads, keeping them stunned whilst zapping the hell out of them, allowing you time to DPS them. Barrier champions can't get away either, and for this build, anti-barrier scout rifle will do our bidding. We may have anti-barrier sniper options, but for 6 mod slots, it can limit build crafting a little. And if you haven't tried out this scout rifle yet, I strongly suggest to start grinding for one. I do love a shoot to loot dragonfly roll, and this arc scout is perfect. It synergizes with the build as it can generate arc traces, break anti-barrier shields, but my favourite aspect of this gun is that getting precision kills. Proccing dragonfly causes targets to explode, shoot to loot will proc if the target drops or has ammo around it, reloading your weapon and granting you ammo. It's also craftable and deserves its own video. The heavy slot is covered by Leviathan's Breath. Yes, I don't see enough people using this, and it's an absolute beast, so why not try it out? Apart from being a genuine DPS option, its delayed explosion can allow you to 2-tap unstoppable champions in legend difficulty. I've nearly forgot to mention, too much information. I'm going to be linking the build in the comment section to dim, so that you can inspect this build for yourselves. To finalize the build, I hope you still have a kinetic or stasis GL with blinding nades, because they don't drop anymore. Lingering Dread with Danger Zone causes blinding nades to have an increased radius, allowing you to jump in, blind targets, and go to town. Seen the full build composition, now I'm just going to zip it and play out a Lost Sector run on legend difficulty so you can see what this build can do. Leave a like if you found this useful at all, and my next build will feature the new Warlock exotic helmet with some fusion fun. Until then, enjoy the gameplay.